Hello everybody, Angie here, coming on with another week of Margaret Miller's Collage Challenge. Let's see, I think we're on week 22. Yes, we are. I've got all my goodies here. I would press this down here before we get started. I think that's good. Okay, week 22. The prompts are a tag. I have a little small tag here that I made just using a piece of scrap paper, using some spattering of some acrylic paints, various acrylic paints, and then I had a little smaller digital of a tag on there with some lined tag on there, and I just glued that on top with a little piece of small crocheted twine on the top with the bow. Okay, so that's my tag. Something seen in the sky. I've got a nice big, I don't know what kind of bird that is, but that's my something seen in the sky. Something with wheels. I've got this digital image of a postcard here, and it's this old vehicle right here. I'm using that as something with wheels. So I'll probably just use the whole postcard. And then as well as I cut out a little small old vintage truck right here. I had another one. I cut this out of just a local little newspaper here in my town that I pick up when I run to the grocery store or something. I had another one. It was a little bit larger image. It was on my desk. I don't know what happened to it. I must have scooped it up when I was doing my fussy cutting and threw it away. I don't know, but I can't find it. I'm glad I cut two out because this was a small one. As I was flipping through, I found this on a couple pages down, and I cut that out as well. So I might be able to incorporate that. I just think that's just a really pretty color. It's kind of like a turquoise almost, but I love that color. So I'm going to use that if I can. Something sharp. I'll come back to that last. Washi tape. I've got my basket of washi tape right here on the floor beside me. And for money, I've got a digital image here of some Monopoly money. And then I've got just some scrap pieces for background. And I'm going to use that as my background to lay over this page here. Coming back to something sharp, I get to come into my antiquarian sticker book. I always love when I can use something out of this. Now for this, I hope everything comes together. This was kind of a difficult one for me to kind of think the process through. I don't know why, but I was thinking outside the box on this one. Something sharp. And I was going through my book, and I chose this right here. Okay, now thinking outside the box, why I chose this is there's three aspects on this one picture that if you kind of think about it, it'll come to you, but I will explain my thought process, okay? One, the brain. The brain is very sharp as far as your thinking, okay? Your hearing can be very sharp to be able to hear and pick up sound, particular keen sounds, okay? And your nose for your sense of smell. So I loved this. And there was other images of the human head and so forth that I could have used, but with the other elements that I chose, I like the colors on this. You know, I like the greens and the, just the, you know, the outdoor scenes and so forth on this. I just liked that it was colorful. So you get to clearly see the, you know, the head and the ear and the nose, and as well as the eyes too. The eyesight could be very keen. You can really visualize distance and pinpoint something particular. So I really like that. So that's my something sharp. And I'm going to tack that right there for the moment, and I'll pull that back out. Okay, so let's get started. And I would like to take a quick second for those of you that viewed my collage last week. I displayed my Giraffe Ralph. Well, I didn't notice it until the very end of my video, and by that time I'm not real good at the editing process, so I didn't try to even attempt to do any type of editing, which I don't normally do anyway, but I kept saying zebra. Clearly, I know You know, everybody knows the difference between a giraffe and a zebra. And I put a Z for zebra, which I should have probably put a G or even an R for Ralph, because I named him Ralph. For some reason, I thought he looked like a Ralph. But I do apologize about that. I do know the difference between a giraffe and a zebra, but I don't know. My brain went there and I just continued on. So, okay, but that's my flub for last week. Okay, so let's see if I can get through this week without misinterpreting, miswording anything. Okay, so these are just some kind of basic pieces here. Let's see. I like that rough edge on this side, I think. Yeah, we'll just, yeah. Looks like those will barely just about fit. Doesn't have to be exact, I guess. That's pretty close to the entire page. I could live with that. Okay, so we're just going to lay the pieces down, and then I will come back and glue. So we don't need that one. Don't need that. It was just marking my page. Put that right there. Hopefully, guys, you see that. Okay, this is my biggest. I think I want, for the most part, I think I want this pretty bird to be kind of like the focal image, what she kind of draws your eyes to as a whole for the piece. So maybe we should kind of focus on putting that maybe kind of in the center. I don't know, let's see. Let's kind of fiddle here. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing okay. We just got over last week, or really the end of this week, or I guess last week, got over some snow. Can you believe it? Here it is, Memorial Day weekend, and we're just getting over some snow. Yeah, we had snow, well, it's Sunday. We had snow last week. Let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Just our last spring, real heavy, wet snow. 3 days of it, and then the sun came back out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and melted it off, and we really needed it. We needed the moisture. Everything's coming up nice and green, looking good, so wish we could have got it a little bit sooner, but we needed it. Okay, let's see. Got my little truck here. Got my tag. Okay, tag, something in the sky, something with wheels. Oh, something sharp. That's what I'm missing. So do I want to put that? No. I kind of don't like that the bird and the head are both going, eyes are looking in the same direction. I wish they were looking in the opposite direction. Let me think. Okay, I also, all this color here, and then it looks kind of bland over here, I think. So I think I need to reverse these papers and bring some of this blue over to this side. Yeah. Something about like that. Yep, let's start there. Keep that in place. So anyway, the snow is all gone now, and everything's coming up nice and green, and I went out and did some shopping and did my planting of all my flowers. I got my patio and my garden all taken care of. Everything's looking beautiful. So I am very, excuse my head, pleased with that. And we can carry on with the nice weather. Okay, I think I was gonna try not to, but that little bit of white, I should have went ahead and did it anyway. I was gonna try and get away with not doing it. I think I'm gonna try and just bring a little bit of ink in. I don't want to get too much, but if I can get just a little bit, might be good. That'll work. A little something. So now I'm gonna have to bring a little bit into this page side just to kind of balance it out. I've been trying to use less distressing. I don't know why, just challenging myself, because, you know, it's our go-to to kind of help fix mistakes and, you know, different things. So yeah, I've just been kind of doing that as a personal challenge. Oops. Let me try that again. But it's hard. We tend to still want to grab it. And of course, we like our vintage look, and that definitely helps with the aging look of our projects. So it's a very hard thing to get away from. Okay, there's the base. I like that. So let's see. I'm just going to lightly put that right there for a minute. I feel like I want to cover up the Statue of Liberty for some reason. Yeah, I think I do. Something like that. Okay, start there. I think I definitely want to do that. So I'm going to bring this down for a moment. I might be out of frame for just a moment, guys. Let's get that positioned where I want it. Yeah, I like that better. Something like that. And then I think I want that with the 3/50s kind of catty corner there. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here now. Okay, I like that about there. Put that down. So let's see, right about there. Yeah, I'm just not going to glue this area to see if I can figure a spot to be able to tuck in my prompt list. So I'm going to leave this right side unglued right now. Put that right about there, I guess. I think I got it straight. Yeah, I think those colors go together pretty well. Okay, then my tag. I tuck that in there. And I can tuck this in. Behind. Maybe like that. Yes, I can live with that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this in place right here. Oops, I bring that down just a bit. There we go. And my other little truck. Where do I want to put that? Okay. I had intended on pulling out my sewing machine and stitching around that tag, but I forgot. And usually I gather up my pieces like the day after I do last week, you know, and I do them on Sunday. So today's Sunday, so Monday I'll look at the prompt list, gather my pieces, and then I put my book away, my notebook away, and I don't really look at it again until I pull it out to do my collage. And I just totally forgot to rethink my thought process on that. But now that I'm putting it down, I remember that I wanted to stitch around that. But it's still pretty, I think. Okay. Now, let's see how much room we need for this. Did I glue too much? I think I may have. Let's check that. Oh no, I got enough room here. Tuck that in right about like that. So I'm gonna need a little tab pull. Just let me grab that. Got some tabs here. See, we got some blues and greens. See what'll look good there. I'm liking that bright green one. Okay, this one I'll go with. Okay. Ink around that, just so it won't be so white sticking out in the corner there. So I'll just go around the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to tack this down just a little bit more there. That works. Let me take a look at that. Got my tag a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what I got here. A tag. Oh, washi tape. Washi tape. Let me pull up my washi tape. We got green, we got blue, we got earth tones. I had, at one point, 3 of these. I'm down to this, a half of one. My goal, 2022, is use my stuff. Just quit hoarding. Quit buying so much. I'm continuing to buy. Just use what I've got. So that's my, and it's working, obviously. And when I run out, then I can replenish. But try to use what I've got. Okay. Let's see what else we could put down. No, I don't like that one. I like this brown. Let's see. I guess I should put, especially on this one, this is some old washi tape. I know it's going to end up coming up. Reinforce that. Find the end again. I usually like to do in threes. Let's see, do a 3. That'll work. Perfect. Gets right in there. Okay. Let me write the date on here. Let's see, where do I want to write it? I'm going to put it down here in the left-hand corner. Today is the 29th. Oh, that 9 is kind of wonky, isn't it? Good enough. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me right there. Okay, run through these prompts real quick. A tag. I've got a tag made here with some acrylic paints in the back, and then another layered piece on top. Something seen in the sky. I've got a nice beautiful bird here. And let me just glue his wing down. I see that it's kind of propping up there a little bit. There we go. Don't want him flying away on us. Okay. Something in the sky, seen in the sky. Nice beautiful bird. Something with wheels. I've got a vintage vehicle in the background here, as well as a nice old vintage truck there. Something sharp. Let's think outside the box, guys. Something sharp is your mind, your eyesight, your sense of smell, and your hearing. Okay, washi tape, got it in several places there. And money, I've got a piece of digital Monopoly money there. Okay, so that and my prompt list gets tucked in right there. Okay, so that is my Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge this week. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate your time. Hope everybody is being safe, having a good time. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Take care. God bless, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.